Hey everybody, welcome back for my 23rd plan with me. 23 is actually one of my favorite numbers, so I hope this one goes well. This week I am planning for the week of July 30th through July 30th through August 5th, using this super seasonally inappropriate but still beautiful kit from GP Sticker Studio that came in the SPC Party Swag bag. So the reason I'm using this, even though it looks like spring throughout everywhere, is because of this quote box right here that says, "The scariest moment is just before you start." And this week my sister is going off to New York to start her new adult job, and my brother's moving off to college this month, so I felt it was a good way to start off August. And to be totally honest, the bright kids I love colors, but y'all know I kind of don't, so I was ready to kind of take a break from the brightness. So these are the full boxes, bottom washi, ombre art checklist, some patterned washi, 2 weekend banners, some functionals, headers, I think quarter boxes, more, it looks like sort of glitter headers, a marble, ombre weekly, heart checklist, functional boxes and sidebar things, little things, day covers, half boxes, and quarter boxes. So this kit didn't come with real glitter headers, which is perfect because it gives me the chance to try something new. So my friend Amy, who is Amy Plans on Instagram, and I'll link it in the bio because it's spelled kind of funky, she uses washi instead of headers. And I'm going to kind of be trying to do a spin-off of that. And I know, hold on, it's not, but it's kind of going to be like a spin-off of that. I guess it's more like what Soda Pop Studio does, which is run the washi along the top and use that as headers. So give me 1 second to open this up. So the washi I picked are these three. These two are from Simply Gilded. This is the pink with champagne bows. This was an Oops roll. I think it's Galaxy 1 bows. And this one came in a Planner Society box. I'm kind of trying to bring in some of this darker color that appears literally only right here, to kind of try to make it a little more fall. So I am going to white out sorry, these little lines real quick. I have had awful allergies since I woke up this morning, but that's okay. It's still been a productive day. It's been a good Sunday. It's so nice sometimes to have a weekend at home, which sounds so lame. Every time I say it, I'm like, who have I become? But it's true. I feel like I'm so thankful to travel and to get to do all these fun things. But sometimes just being able to have your laundry done before you start the week is just what you need. Okay. But yeah, it's so crazy. This summer has been mostly about Jimmy taking the bar and getting through that. And him and my brother graduated their respective schools in May, and so we've all just kind of been in this holding pattern. And now my brother's going off to school in a few weeks, right as soon as me and Jimmy get back from California. And my sister's going to New York for 2 weeks to do training or whatever. So let me put the bottom washi down first to see how I want to do these. And I think that doing the washi headers always looks best when you kind of scatter the full boxes. I'm going to do that, so I'm not super worried about the 3 heart thing. Okay, cute. We do this one, which is always trickier because this side is smaller than the other one. I don't care what people say. I know it's true in my heart. This one down here. It's the bottom washi. Real quick, let me figure this out. I think I want to keep the 2 bows away from each other, so I think I'm going to go like this. Yeah, that seems right. Let me find the end. I haven't actually used this. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, hold on. Still not. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm hold on, sorry if you can see my head. I have nap head, even though I didn't even nap. And I also can't find my Erin Condren ruler, so I'm having to use this snap-in situation that I used for all of 2 seconds before I was this is not functional for me. But yes, my brother. I am considerably older than him. He's like, however old, like 9 years younger than me. Like 8.5, but I'm rounding. Anyway, he is also actually born on the 23rd. How crazy. This is my 23rd plan with me, and here we are. Anyway, I went off to college, and I went off to law school, and every time I came home, he was there. Like, he was just at home. Like, sometimes he was out with his friends, but it wasn't like he was living somewhere else. You know, he would, like, lived at home. And then when I was in law school, my sister went off to college, and so sometimes when I would come home, she wouldn't be there, and it was really weird. I was like, what the heck? Why is she not here? And it, like, threw me off. But my brother was always there. And now my sister is living in Houston. I'm living in Houston. My brother's going to be the one who's not here. Like, I'm going to go home if I ever go home for the weekend. Or, like, if my family meets up. We're like, yo, let's grab dinner. And he's not going to be there. And it's so sad. Because he acts all tough. But, like, I think he's a family dude. I don't know. I could be way off base. But it's, like, so sad. But also so exciting to see him grow up. Because college is going to be, like, I hope it's so fun for him. Okay. And then my sister's going to New York, which is wild. I'm like, okay, jealous. Because my job definitely did not send me there. Let me get this straight. Okay, this is cute. I was going to cut here to really differentiate the 3 columns, but now there's the 3 columns, but now I'm not super sure that I care enough to do it because it seems way tedious, and I kind of like the continuity here. Well, let me get this side down, and then we'll feel it out. Okay. Now, bring it in. Ooh, that blue. I have yet to figure out what oops about this roll, which I got like a year ago, except for that it has like a little dent up top, like right here. And if that's like literally what is oops about this roll, then I feel like I got so lucky. I have about washing a long time though, so that's kind of a bummer. Hold on. All right, cool. So now we have our headers down and the full boxes. So I'm obviously going to use a quote for up here. Probably start with this coffee one because, you know, Coffee Monday is so real. My goal in life is honestly to wake up early enough to actually like celebrate Coffee Monday. And then let me pull, that's a lot of pink. I guess I'll put these pants up right here and leave like a little room at the top. I did this like in an earlier plan with me once, and it was very like I kind of liked the way it turned out, but then I started getting scared that I wasn't doing it right or whatever, and I got all overwhelmed and I went back to glitter headers. But I'm gonna try this, see how it looks. Okay, and then for this one I'm probably gonna do this like flat lay of things, but all the way at the top. Okay. Then probably take these jeans, because like casual Friday, you know, and put it right here. Right? No. I want to put it right on top of this washi. Okay. Then probably the food for Saturday. I'll probably put the food. And then the chair, I guess, for Sunday. And for the chair, I'm just going to go like, I'm going to leave room for some things at the bottom of Sunday. Okay. I feel like I should have one at the very bottom though. Are these, let's see how removable these are. Very, the answer is very. Holy cow, that was amazing. Oh, that's so close to that thing though at the bottom. Yeah, let me do this. Now that I know they're super removable, let me put this down here. And then put Shoe Lady right here. Okay, cool. Now let me put the flags up top. I just saw them. I was like, I know they exist. I literally just saw them. Anyway, I hope y'all have had an amazing week. Like I said, my week has been pretty good. I started reading a new book, also by Stephen King. And I swear, I read more books and just books by Stephen King. But like, lately I've kind of been on a kick. And I did start watching Castle Rock on Hulu. So it got me kind of like wanting to see spooky things. So I started reading this book called Needful Things. And I'm like 60 pages in, and like most Stephen King books, I could honestly probably not tell you what it's about at this point. This is very hard. Hold on. But I couldn't tell you what it's about, except for, and this isn't a spoiler because I'm literally 60 pages in. Like, it's the free sample that, like the iPad gives you to read. But basically, the beginning premise is that there's a shop. And if you go into the shop, it's, you're going to find something that you, like, really desire or, like, quote-unquote need. Which is me and every sticker I've ever seen, ever. But, like, for real, I started thinking about it, and I was talking to Jimmy last night, and I was like, I was like, is there, like, something that I would say I really need? Like, is there something that if I saw it, I'd be like, yo, I totally need that. And I, like, couldn't super think of anything, which is crazy because I love to buy things because I have poor impulse control, but it's like, I don't know, like, when I buy things, it's because I know, like, I know what I'm doing. It's not because I think I need it. It's because, like, I'm like, aware this is not something I need but desperately want, so here we go. But, like, I guess the things that I would say that I need aren't physical, like, material things I could have. They are, and I told Jimmy, I would want immortality for my dogs, or for all dogs, you know, that's fine too. I would want to be able to write my book and finish it, and to know that it was good so I wouldn't feel like I was wasting my time when I was doing it. Hold on. This is peeping out this way. Okay. There was 3 things I wanted. To know that my book was good and to be able to finish it, to immortality for my dog, and I think it was like something silly, like, I don't know, eating whatever I wanted and not gaining weight. But those are like things that I know that even if I walked into a curio store, like, that would not be there. And if they were, I'd be like, don't super believe this. Like, I don't know how immortality for dogs would be sold at a store. That's all I'm saying. Okay, last one. But I asked him, I was like, what are some things that would be like things that would show up in the store for you? And he actually had some things. And I'm going to move on to the sidebar real quick before I keep going. I forgot what his are, and in my defense, it was 3 a.m. So, like, I wasn't gonna remember. But, like, what would it be for y'all? Like, what object, if you walked into a curio store, or, like, yeah, a store that sold all sorts of knickknacks, so you wouldn't be super shocked to see it there, would be the thing that you would be like, oh my god, I totally need that. I am so interested. I am so interested to hear. Like, that is such an interesting concept. And I think that's part of the reason why I like Stephen King so much, is because he comes up with, like, I don't know, things that we say or think about all the time. Like, I'm always like, oh my god, dude, I totally need that. But I really don't. It's just like, it's an interesting spin on things, which is why I like his stuff. So put 2 habit trackers down. As far as headers go, we're working with to do and today. So I'm probably just going to put this one down with a piece of washi because it's not, I'll do this glitter washi because it's not to do or today. It is dinners. Alright. I went wrong somewhere. I can already tell. Why though? Where did I go? Dude, working with this paper is a literal dream for people who make mistakes often, like myself. Okay. And then to do, I low-key kind of just want to stick with the glitter situation that's going on here. So I take this thin strip that's kind of thinner than header size. And that one fell, and that could have been devastating, but is not because it's so removable. And probably round it out with this purple. Yeah. Yeah, cute. Okay. Now, that was so easy. How wild. I am going to go day by day. This week is a slow week. Thank goodness. Like, I know as far as planning goes, it makes for lame planning. But as far as living goes, it makes for amazing living. Let me see real quick. I wrote it down. Okay, on Monday, the first thing I want to mark is that my sister leaves. Even though it doesn't really impact my life, I just want to remember. Because sometimes I write stuff in my planner that happens in other people's lives. So when they're like, hey, I wonder when I did this. I'm like, I got you, girl. You left on July 30th. So let's see. I put a little quarter box label situation down. And I don't see anything that says, like, traveling. Oh, I'll use this little, like, push pin. This is cute. It looks like it might be huge. Oh, no, that works. So I'll put her traveling there. And that is it for Monday. Tuesday, I will start from the bottom. And I'll probably put this little purple flag because it is my dog's, one of my dogs is flea on Heartworm Day. So, because I do forget. I don't know if you've heard those ads on the radio that are like, an elephant would never forget your dog's like flea and heartworm, but you would. And that commercial, I feel like, is targeting me because it's so right. So that's for that. It's trivia, and I want to go this week since I swear, y'all, I slept like 18 hours this week, and so I feel like I should be prepared. I'm going to take this stripy half box, put it here, and probably mark it with, what's here? Dang, there was travel things. There were these suitcases. But that's okay, because that's really big. And, like, it's important, but it's not my life, so. Let me see. Trivia. I didn't bring anything out for trivia. There is this, like, purple glitter clinking glasses also from Scribble Prints Co. So I just stick that here. Cool. And I think that, oh, I have to cook meal prep on this day. And I do want to use this little chef's hat for it. So I would just stick it on the white space. Well, I can just stick it on the white space. I'll stick it right here. And then just put something that'll block this time here later. And then Wednesday. I always share it at the bottom because it's TV. Does she have a TV icon? Because neither of these are TVs. And I can convert one of them into being a TV. So they're not blatantly TVs. That's okay. What I'll do is I'll put one of these. And then I wanted to use one of these and cover it up. I'll just use it again. In a shocking turn of events, I'm going to use another one of these. And I love stacking these. It brings my soul peace. Okay, for Castle Rock, and I think the season finale of the bold type. And I also have rent due that day, which I've already paid, but I like to just keep tabs on it. So I'll probably just take this tiny little flag. That was a weird sound, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. All right. All right, I'm just going to put that down crazy crooked. Okay. How embarrassing. Try again. It's so hard to do this without tweezers, which I could have tweezers if I would just get off my butt and get them, but we all know I'm not going to, so I'll probably take this like tiny little home with a heart in it. And speaking of home, we still haven't found a new place, but that's okay because we're not in a super huge rush. And that is Wednesday. I forgot that our lease wasn't up till September, so I was like freaking out, and I was like, I'm not gonna have a place to live, but it turns out that I'm just being wild. It'll be fine. Thursday. I'm sorry, I'm on the verge of sneezing right now. I'm trying to behave, but it's not working. My other dog, Winnie, has flea and heartworm medication. So for that, I'll probably just take this purple quarter box and put it at the top, even though the other one was at the bottom, just because I like to spice things up. I don't know. I just do what I do. Y'all, I'm so excited for dinner. Like, we're having nachos, and I love nachos so much. No margaritas, because, like, we don't have that stuff in my house right now. But, I love nachos so much. My allergies are tripping out today. We just do this little asterisk right here. And also, on this day, if I can find my little thing, that's it. Cool. On Friday, we're traveling to see my friend Amelia and her husband and kid. I haven't seen them, like, since their kid Lily was, like, since I marked it in my planner whenever I went last, which was, like, 6 months ago. So we're going to go do that. So I am going to put my traveling flag, if I can ever find my traveling flag. Maybe this kit doesn't have flags. Yee, okay, I'm on the way to traveling flag. But first, yeah, I guess I'll put my... What else are we doing on Friday? Well, Friday I do have a bill due, so let me take care of that situation right now. I was thinking about doing this, and I don't love marking my bills big, so I'm probably gonna take another one of these icons. I bet I will do that. I bet I'll do that, as if I don't know. I'm probably gonna take this light purple one and just stick it right up top here. No, I'll move it up. That's not right. But okay. So I brought these two flags, Sophie Pink and Millie colorway. I'm probably gonna use this light purple one. Let's put it right here. We're going to Waco. Okay. And we are coming back on Saturday, so I'm probably going to take probably a pink one for coming back, which I imagine will happen probably about here in the day. And if it's wrong, I'll undo it because I have that power now. Look at it, even though it's been sitting for a while, it's letting me fix my mistake after I saw how crooked this full box was. This is honestly the most forgiving paper. Someone should give it a sainthood, for real. I think this is the problem. After looking at it, I think this is it. My friend. Yeah, there we go. That was the problem. And then, oh, a weekend banner. I did not put in one of those. I was going to pull out this gold foiled weekend banner from Rose Colored Days. They feel like a baby bird in my giant hands. I gotta get them out. I was eating with my mom over the weekend, and she was like, "You make so many noises." And I was like, Mom, you know, I was editing my video and I have found that to be true. I need to calm down, and I'm just going to stick that down here. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, these are stunning. And these are just in the regular gold that she's got. Okay, so here's where we are so far. I'm tempted to replace these with regular gold foil. Let me think. Ta-da! So while I was away doing whatever I originally said I was going to be doing when I went away, I decided to swap out the glitter headers, even though I know it makes it more springy. I just like the way it looks. Like, it looks so like clean and elegant, and I understand that this spread like probably belongs in April, but this is the week that everyone decided to grow up on me, so this is the week it's gonna get used. I did these day covers are from Simply Watercolor Co, and I took them from the spoiled sticker book Little Mix 2.0, which is like the niftiest thing of everything you could possibly need, like checklists, icons, paper clips, numbers, and this is where the date covers came from. So this is an awesome thing to have. Here I am wrapping things up. I haven't even put groceries. I put this little cart. I don't know why I'm this way. I'm always like, well, guys, thanks for visiting. Bye forever. When in reality, I still have like a million things. That's like the one thing I'm realizing about myself. I am like bad at actually like putting plans in my planner. I'm like, well, this is life now. I'm gonna cover this gold up because I can. Okay, this little cart. I'm gonna do groceries, and I am gonna film this day, so I'll probably put that. I'll make a little teardrop. And right here. And I do have this Nightingale Paper Co. Yeah, I'm running out of film. I need to buy one that just says film, because usually I can knock all of it on one day. So I only need to say film. Okay, well that's terrible. And as of right now, there's no meetings, so I'm living my best life. I'll say it. Probably put this little heart here, because I like talking to y'all. It's good times. So, and see, like, what other stickers? I didn't even put. I was gonna hang out with my friend. I'm like, I'm going to Waco, but that's it, guys. That's all you get out of me. Probably use this one. Like, dang, I've been too busy thinking about nachos that I'm sleeping on my actual plans. And I bought these best friend ones, and I'll probably use this one, which I'm hoping will be us. I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm kind of intimidated a little bit, just because, I don't know, it's been a while. She has like a ton of new mom friends, which I totally get. It's cool. I'm not a mom. But it's like low-key hoping that we can still, I don't know, not get along, but I don't know what the word is. You know, for someone who writes stuff, you think that I'd be better at coming up with words for feelings. I guess just like being apart from someone for so long, you just kind of low-key hope that like you'll click when you get back together. So I'm sure we will. It's just, y'all know me. I have really bad social anxiety, so it's just one of those things. Anyway, to fill this out, because of the kind of paper this is, I am going to use the Scribbler Sharpie I got and the swag bag. And for the paper, I'm going to use, actually this bleeds through. Why would I use this on the paper? On the paper, I'm going to use a regular pen gem. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll go get that later while I'm like doing the sped up version. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll post how this turns out, because I always think spreads like this look better like afterwards, like once they're all filled out. So hopefully I can do it justice, and if not, we can all see the disaster together. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing week, first week of August, and that whatever like big changes are coming up in the fall for you, start off on a good note, and I will see you guys next time.